Hello, ma'am.
Hello. Hi,
How
how
are
are
you?
you? Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I'm.
absolutely okay.
I'm
I'm absolutely fine. Thank you for asking. So please let me know how are you?
yeah, I'm also fit as fiddle. So please, this meeting is the first time. So please introduce yourself.
Of course, definitely. Actually, my name is Rajni and I'm from Himachal Pradesh as well. I am housewife and YouTuber. As far as my education is concerned, I have completed MCom. So this time I am learning English. I am a learner. That's it about me.
Okay, sounds good, ma'am. Really, you is a night introductor. So
Okay,
right now,
thank yeah.
so
So
yeah,
may I know about yourself?
okay, thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Neha Bhardwaj. I live in Mathura, Uttar Pradesh. I used to run my coaching center. Professionally, I am a teacher, but after marriage, I live in a village. So I teach here at my home, the students, because
Okay.
there are, yeah, apart from I'm running my YouTube channel, apart from I'm learning this language. So that is all my introduction.
Okay, nice. That's good. Okay. So, ma'am, please let me know why are you learning English? Because this is a common question. Every learner asks kind of this types questions. So, please, if you don't mind, can you tell me how are you learning English?
Because since childhood, I liked English learn very much. But that time circumstances was not good for me to learn this language. So
Okay.
1 year ago, I got a chance to learn this language. I connect with some people, some friends, circles. They taught me very
Okay.
well. So that's why I started this journey. And also, I started my channel. So that's why
Okay.
I'm learning. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
passionate.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you have any topic to discussion?
No, I have no any topic. You, if you have it, so you can discuss.
No, actually, ma'am, I don't have any topic to discussion, but can we have conversation as a normal conversation?
Yeah, we can do because I want to know about you because I have heard about you many times. I think you are a senior teacher as a on YouTube. You are a I have seen you many times on the YouTube channel. Most of the
Okay.
channel you get there. So I think I have heard of you many times. So I was a curiosity to meet you. When I was thinking I would talk to you. So that's why please tell me about.
Okay. No, actually, ma'am, I'm not that good because I am same learner. I am same learner and I am learning English because this time I am trying to be better in English. But yeah, of course, I have, started my channel for long time. But yeah, but this time I am learning English. That's it. I'm not that perfect.
No, because I have heard about you from many people. They
Okay.
tell me about yourself. You are well in English. You are a good teacher. Is a respectably means I have heard about many times, and I saw you in a many channels. So I was I want to wish. I had a wish. Sometime if I will be able to talk with you. So it's my good luck. So that's why I had a wish that time. So right now I'm talking with you, so it's my pleasure.
Okay.
Really,
Okay, thank you for giving the comment kind of this. Thank you for appreciating me. I'm so very glad to listen kind of this thing because you have already watched my video, so I'm very
yes,
happy. Yes.
yeah, so you also. So please, ma'am, tell me about your journey of English language. Most of the learner they are learning this language, so they faces lots of the problem to learn this.
Yeah.
So did you face any difficulty to learn this language?
Yeah, of course, definitely. Actually, when I started my journey, so that time I asked every person, could you help me for improving English? Because I am very a curious person about this language. I wanted to be fluent in English. So that time nobody helped me. It's okay. I can understand nobody have the more much time to give to other person. Even because when other person same question put in front of me, actually, can you help me? So yeah, exact. I do, because any don't have more much time, nobody has a more much time to give to other person, so I can handle, I can understand. So after that after when I went to the college, went to the school, so that time I wanted to learn English, but that time I couldn't learn English because of some circumstances. So after getting married, I had a mobile phone as a good device, so then I decided I should learn English. So then I started watching the English video, English content, grammar video. So one day I saw, I saw Facebook. I was using the Facebook, and then I watched one application. So that application is, you can speak with different peoples, with the help of audio call. So then I started, I should download this application, and that and after that I start speaking, I start having the conversation, and I start have the speaking. So then I downloaded, and then I started speaking. So that's how I started my speaking journey. So and then I, when I strolled the videos, when I watched English video for my learning. So then I saw one video related, I think that video is a Alina Reyes ma'am, do you know and another video I watched, the Hati madam. So then I realized I should make the video. I should make
Yeah.
the video and then I upload. So kind of
So
this, I started my journey. So this time I am here as well. I am learning English right now. But no, this time I am happy because I am getting improved day by day.
in our daily routine, we imbibe gradually some learn new things. So definitely achieve whatever we want in our life. So this is, but set the goal is a very important. If
Yes.
if you give the instruction to your mind, this is your goal, and you have to fulfill. I don't know how can you fulfill your dreams. So, but you have to do like this. So this is the great thing, and everyone should have a goal, because if we have a goal, so we work on it to achieve our goal. Our
Yes.
mind and our body is moving to achieve that thing. So it is a very required. So
Actually, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I want to credit another my God, because I am very devotee of Bole Shankar. So because when I travel, so that time I I wish to my Bole Shankar, please help me Bole Shankar, because I am very upset right now, please help me. So that time Bole Shankar give the way, you can do something like this. So actually, when I started my journey, so that time I didn't have any tool, any tool, even person. With the help of I could speak English well. So that time Bole Shankar helped me a lot. But and then I started speaking with other person. But because as a any people say something like this, when you decided to do something like this, so then God help you.
yes, really.
So
When we
kind of
have
it happened
ourselves,
with, yeah, yes,
yes, yeah,
kind
this
of
is
this
the
thing happened with me,
I,
and Bole Shankar helped me a lot. Yeah.
yeah,
So then so then I watched some video. That video is has a conversation video, and then I decided I should make the conversation kind of this, and then I started searching. So that's how I found that different person as a different YouTuber. Yeah.
yeah. So how long have you been learning this language, ma'am?
Actually, ma'am, I have been learning English couple of 1 year.
Couple of 1 year. Yeah, you improved a lot is within a 1 year. It
Yes,
not too much time of period, and in a short time period, you imbibe lots of the things. So it is a very great challenge for us. So
yes,
many learners are facing the problem of the vocabulary session. They
yes,
want to imbibe the vocabulary, but when they get to learn that vocabulary, they forget easily. So how
yes,
can we learn? Can you suggest me anything? Me
yes,
also, and our learners also, please suggest me.
yes.
What should we
Actually,
do?
ma'am, even I am facing this problem because I don't have more much vocabulary. Any words, whatever. whenever I talk with the other person, so that time I use simple vocabulary and simple English sentence, because then speak with other person, so that people say something like this, ma'am, your English is very simple. But this time I am learning English, and when I will be perfect in all the structures related to grammars, and then I will move on English, advanced English structures. But yeah, I have a same problem like you, because when I use I all the time I memorized different English words, but when it comes to use in my conversation, so that times I forget everything.
Yeah.
So
What the
I
reason
don't know
behind
how
this?
to improve.
I,
Yeah, I don't know how to improve. Yeah, ma'am, please.
yeah. So in the how can be the solution of this, get rid of this problem? So I talk to many people, whatever I observe, so I want to share with you and share with my viewers also.
Okay.
Whenever we imbibe one vocabulary, lots of the person only imbibe fast vocabulary in one day. I think it is a wrong technique, because we shouldn't use this trick. Whenever we learn five vocabulary, to one and two and three vocabulary, we forget from our mind. So
Yes.
we have to only one vocabulary put in a one day,
Okay.
and try to use it to make the sentences surrounds you. Whatever you are doing, whatever whichever person you are talking to them, only try to use this word. So gradually you will imbibe 1, 2, and 3 days. Whenever you are not comfortable of this word, after that you have to take out another vocabulary. I think it is a good way. I used also this technique.
Okay.
I used it also this. So I think it is a successful technique if everyone
Okay.
use this technique. So
Okay.
it will work, I think. We should work only one vocabulary, not lots of the vocabulary. We
Yes.
have lots of the vocabulary, 50 vocabulary, but we are not using in the while conversation. So what is the benefit to learn it? If we are
Yes.
using simple one and two vocabulary, we are using in our conversation. So I think it is good for our skills.
Yes, you are right. Actually, ma'am, yeah, when I use when I whenever I learn English words, English words, so that I use in my conversation, so that time I forget everything. But that structures, that words all the time in my conversation I use, so
Yeah,
automatically that word memorized in my mind.
just remember in my mind. So
Yes,
most of that we use this word. So I think this
yes,
is the best way. Everyone should do like this activity. I think vocabulary part is a very typical part to learn
yes,
it. Sometimes we learn and after that we forget. This is the basic problem. If we get rid of this problem, so we should inculcate only one vocabulary in a one day. When you are comfortable with that vocabulary, then on the other end, you can pick out second vocabulary. I think it is a good way to learn this vocabulary part. And you can going to be a you are going to be a advanced structure.
yes. Actually, ma'am, my advice, and I want to give the kind of this types advice to you and my viewers, because when I start our English language, so that time I use only simple English vocabularies and English simple English structures. That's it. And every person run the advanced English structures, behind I think advanced English structures. I think this is a wrong thing, you know
Yeah,
uh,
but
only put
the,
yeah,
first of all, you should check up your level. You are a
yeah,
beginner
check
level,
the
you are an
yes,
intermediate level. According to
yes,
your level, you should work on it. If you are a beginner level, so try to make a little sentence only. This is the
yes,
good
yes,
tip. If
yeah,
you are in the intermediate level, so you should learn the lots of the grammars, conditions, sentences, causative, should, would, could. This type of structure you should
exactly,
learn it. After
yeah,
that, you should go on the advanced level. If you
exactly,
are a beginner level and you are jump on an advanced level, so I think it will forget all the things. It is not
exactly.
right in language.
Yes, ma'am, if you pick up only I think a simple command related to speaking English firstly,
Yeah,
and then you will move on advancing the structures, because when you will be perfect, and
yes.
after that, according to me, as far as I know. because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
am facing lots of problem kind of this, so that's why. Yes.
And I faced lots of the problems. I faced also lots of the problems when I started this journey. But yeah, right now I'm not a good speaker. But yeah, I'm okay with my English. I
No,
can speak.
actually,
Yeah,
according to me, your English is better because you are using lots of English words. I think as a advanced English words, I am, saying to you proper way.
yeah, yeah. It is a good way to learn this. If we are learning something, so we thoroughly use these structures. If we are able to thoroughly use, so we can move on to our English language. What the reason behind this? Only I work on my vulnerable points. What is my vulnerable point? I have a weak point. Vulnerable point means weak point. Whatever we have, I have a weak point, so I work on it on my weak points. After that, I try to inculcate all the things. So it
Okay.
is the good way to learn this language, I think. Yeah.
Yes, you are right, ma'am. Yeah. Okay. So, ma'am, do you have any another question?
No, no. This is a question. If you want to ask to me any questions, so you can.
Okay. So, ma'am, this time I don't have any question to ask, but yeah, I am trying to think. Yeah.
I,
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, according to your, yeah, I want to ask one question, ma'am. Please let me know. According your perceptions, I think what does failure, teach to you in your life?
failure. Failure is the very important to our life. Suppose
Mm.
that you want to achieve something and you are not fail. So you will go on the comfortable zone. I do
Yes.
not fail. So whatever I am doing, so I can do it. So in this way, you do not hard work.
Yes.
If failure in your life, so failure makes you a strengthful person, makes you a strong person. So
Yes.
making mistakes and the failures is very important. You can observe lots of the people, persons is a successful person.
Yes.
Modi, you can see lots of the people, they achieved a lot in their life. But
Okay.
they didn't face the failure. They faced the failure lots of the time. I'm going to talk about the Sandeep Maheshwari sir.
Yes.
Everyone knows about Sandeep Maheshwari sir. It is the bus number one position as a motivational speaker. So
Yes.
earlier time periods, he faced lots of the difficulties. Many times they faces the failures. After that, he achieved a lot in their life. So
Yes.
according to failure is the most important part of your success. Failure is
Yes.
not in your life, so you can't do anything. You can't
Yes.
do your failures.
Yes, ma'am.
But
I think being the failure, I think it's very important in our life. Actually, I am going to tell you about myself because when I was first standard, first standard, and so that time I failed, I failed in the first class. So after that, I started increasing in my study. So and then I started taking the position in my class. So I think failure is very important. And with the failure, with the failure, because when you get the fail in your life, so after that you can learn lots of things by
yeah,
failure. Yeah. So I think
okay,
failure is very important. And every person you can see around you, I think every who is a successful person,
yeah.
who's successful, every person get the failed and got the failed, and after that they got the succeed.
Yes, you are right. Because when we face the failure, so
Yes.
we are going to be a success. In English journey, we are learning this language. Earlier, when I used to learn this language, I faced lots of the time of the failure. People make
Yes.
fun of me, and that time I cold shoulder to them. That
Yes.
person I cold shoulder to them because if I focus to their comments, so I can't improve this language.
Yes. Actually, ma'am,
Yeah.
when I speak in English, so that time I also make the mistake while
Yeah.
speaking English. So by making the mistake, after making the mistake, I learned lots of things. as a,
Yeah.
because when I speak in English, so that I'm, so that while meanwhile making the conversation with other person, so I realized because this time I'm making the mistake, and after completing my conversation, so then I, I check my mistake, because this time
Yes.
I'm making the mistake, and next time when I will be make the mistake another person, so that time same mistake I will not do.
Yeah, yeah. So
So
making mistake is a very important. If we are not
mistake.
mistake, so we can't never learn this language.
Why
Yeah,
mistake? You can learn lots of things, as far as
yeah,
I
yeah.
know. Yeah, I have experienced. Yeah. Okay.
In early time period, when I come to speak, so I did lots of the mistakes. I have to use present indefinite, so sometimes I used past indefinite. So lots of the time I did mistakes a lot. So how did I get rid of this problem? Only I